Hello, ladies. It's Melissa Feetsum, and I am talking to you tonight about my new guest packets for my home parties. So I know you're thinking, oh my God, she's gotta change it again. I have, but it's the same content, it's just a different package. So here we go. I actually went out and I bought 1/2 inch binders. Now I bought a 12 pack at Staples. They're 30 bucks. But I had a coupon and got them for 20 bucks. So whatever you do, I'm really frugal because my kids take all my money before I even get it. So I'm always looking for coupons, Google for coupons, sign up for the email programs for your office stores that are local to you, like Office Depot or Office Max or Staples, and they'll send you a coupon. So make sure you Google and look for a coupon before you buy a set of these to make it cost effective. But anyway, so I bought 12 of these binders. And I wanted something that was very durable, and I wanted something that would hold everything that they need. So I wasn't having piles of things all over. And I'll explain a little bit more, but the main reason that I wanted these binders was because they have the pockets on the front where I can put a picture and the pockets on the back. So let me tell you a little bit about what I put on the front of my folders. So this says, ask me about the 3 ways to enter my husband protection program. And it's got a little dude, detective guy with a 31 button on it. And I'm getting a better graphic made for this. This is my ghetto graphic. But my husband protection program, somebody mentioned a long time ago, I saw it somewhere, that I think it might have been Hope Groves, I don't remember, but she mentioned at her parties something about a husband protection program, and that it was where they could put $10 on 10 different credit cards or something like that. So it was funny, it was cute, made them giggle. Well, I kind of incorporated that into my own shows, and I tell them my husband protection program, there's 3 ways to enter. So you can put $10 on 10 different credit cards. You can book a party and get your high dollar item half price, or you can join 31 and become a consultant and get everything free like I do. So that's kind of the pitch that I make, and that I wanted to put on the front of my binders so they would ask. And then I have the current special, and then I have the next month's specials, because I want to be able to talk about those. I want them front and center, and I want them to see them while I'm talking about them. So the other thing that I wanted to put was my why. So I have my family and pictures of all my kids and my husband here, and I even put their names. I don't think you can really see it very well. And then I have friends, and I have a picture of our Powerhouse Director Retreat with all my buddies right there. And then I have Disney at the bottom because I have yet to take all of my children to Disney, and that is something that I really, really want to do. But when you have 500 kids, it costs a lot of money to go to Disney and get us all there and plane tickets. So that is part of my why. And so I really wanted them to have a personal connection to me. I wanted them to be able to see my kids and see that I'm a real person. It doesn't matter if you don't have kids. Put a picture of your dog. There's some crazy dog people out there. Or your cat. There's some really crazy cat people out there. So put who you are right here, front and center. that really helps them to connect with you on a personal level, and then put a couple other things that, you know, mean something to you with 31, your why. I just felt like I really needed to incorporate that, whether I talked about it or not. I wanted them to be able to see that and be a conversation starter. So that's what I did. I put this on the fronts and my Y on the back. So the inside pocket, I have the catalog over here, and I have the promising picks that we're doing right now, and then I have the enter my drawing slip right there for everybody also. And then the 3 pages that I have in my guest packet, they go in order of how I'm talking through my presentation. So before, my guest packets, I would have them flip here, whatever, you know, it wasn't in order. Well, now it's all in order, duh, right? So I talk about my job and the kit, and then I do the ask me about my job, and I have the cheat questions for them. And if you want to see my presentation, just Google Melissa Feetsum party presentation, and a ton of videos will come up and you can actually see that. And then I have my booking flyer, the 4 ways to book with 31. And Bridget is the mastermind designer between or for all of my flyers. I send her some chicken scratch and say this is what I want, and she makes them into these beautiful flyers. So that is my booking, and that's what I'm talking about, booking for my parties. And then I have the customer special that I let them know about. And right now I have this flyer with the 12 weeks of summer. So I really want front and center them to see all of the hostess bundles that they can choose from. And then there's a calendar. This is just the calendar that 31 puts out, and you can put it, it's on Pinterest on the 31 account, so you can print it right from there. And then I bought these pencil pouches for 99 cents at Walmart, and I have their pen in there. And I have some post-it notes, and I tell them they can use those post-it notes to tab their products that they really, really want. And it's got their pen. And I also bought these really cheap calculators at the Dollar Tree. I haven't decided if I want to put those in there or not, but I use them for my bingo night, so so I have them. And then in the back it has their order form, and then it has their let's book a party form. So this is a form I created so that if they do book a party, I tell them, okay, just fill out this paper. It's the last sheet in your binder. And, you know, it goes through whether they want a Facebook event and what their Facebook name is and all that good stuff. That way, when I go home, I know I'm leaving with their information. So this is my party binder. I used it at a home party, actually an office party, last week, and they absolutely loved it. It's durable. It's not like the folders where stuff in the pockets are falling out. It's really, really nice. They get to write on something that's nice and hard. And it just looks professional. So this is not a must. You can also use the poly folders. That's what I've been using for years, and those work great. But this is just something that I wanted to show you that I am using now, and I'm working on some better graphics, and I'll share those when I get them. But this is what I'm using now, so I just wanted to share that. That's my guest packets for my parties.